Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 40 of the Pichu London Cup Series, and today we're here in North Wilkesboro Speedway for the running of the Tyson 400. On the pole will be the 15 Freddie Soto, and alongside him with the 41 John Gilbert. Row 2 is the 95 Maxwell Smart and the 66 Carter Friesen, and row 3 is Jackson Nance on the 53 and the 9 of Quinn Porter. Row 4, 37 of Anthony Then and 34 Johnny Gardner, and running out your top 10 will be Max Fair and Pichu. Last week's winner was Cassie Reynolds, who locked herself in the playoffs with a win at Rockingham, North Carolina, as she'll be starting in the 16th spot here. Two part-timers competing here today to make this a full 42-car field race. We have Nilson Herrera returning in the 54, and Katie Lynn Bexford makes her return to the series in the 40 car. And now we're going to go trackside for the command to fire up the engines. It is the anticipated return of North Wilkesboro. Everybody looking forward to this race every season at the good old legendary North Wilkesboro track, reimagined for the modern world. Just three races left, including this one, until the playoffs begin, and I'm sure things are going to get real intense from here. And we have an aborted start. How about that? Looks like the 32 Lean Campana did not get his car going, and so we're going to try again. Yeah, Lean Campana stalls out, and oh no, Cody Smart kept the 47 from starting, and now the 47 is up in smoke. What in the world is going on? Oh my gosh. What a start to this race. Wow, it all started when one of the cars stalled out. That was Lean Campana. He stalled out before the start of the race. As soon as the engines fired up, and I guess the 32's engine never fired up. And there's the other, and cars are just hitting him left and right. 17 was kept behind. But sure enough, though, the cars were just stood there. They just had no room. And then, I don't know what happened here, but the 36 went on the low, a little low. I think it was supposed to start on the high line. I don't know what was wrong, what was going on, and then the 47 just flat out hits him. Not sure what the heck was that. I'm not sure how that could have happened, but 47 is in damage before the green flag waves. I just cannot believe this bizarre start to the race. And that's why we have an aborted start, and we will try again and hopefully trying to line up. And they're still not lined up, so they're going to delay this even further. No surprise, because that 47 was hit by the 36 who went trying to go down low. Oh man. 36 to pit before the green, and it's still going to be an aborted start. We're still going to continue, and I think they're going to be lined up by now. Wow, what an eventful start to this race. Not sure if the bottom lane is going to move up or something. I guess they're going to start like this. So that's the back of the pack, though. So the 32 is going to be off pit road, and he's not even going to lose a lap. So thank goodness he won't lose a lap for that one. And I guess that 36, had that 36 not been hit, I think he would have lost a lap. Now the 36 is off pit road. Better hurry before the green flag waves in order to avoid losing a lap. And this is how we're going to line up, folks. So we're finally green here at North Wilkesboro. 15 leads, and that 36 is going a lap down to start things off. And the 66 takes the lead on the first lap. It's Carter Friesen taking the lead. And there's already a crash behind them. Already a big crash behind. Rich Roy just went around. The 14 goes around, a big pile up. And I couldn't blame him for wrecking with the cars being not lined up properly at the start of the race. Yeah, I just can't blame him for the wreck. Oh, 95 was hit too. There's the yellow. And there's the caution. And I'm sure that they're going to try to work this out. And sure enough, they will. So what an eventful start to this race, folks, and Carter Friesen will lead the field to the green. Will lead the field back to green. Katie Lynn Bexford and Rich Roy are out of the race, and I believe one car, I think Lean Campana, wasn't scored. Oh, no, Campana was scored. The 47 wasn't scored because he was hit from behind. He was hit by the 36 before the start of the race, and unfortunately, he didn't even get scored. Wow. Riley Spurley wow. I just can't even explain it. Green flag is back out. So hopefully we'll see if things will get a lot better as the race progresses. Nearly a three-wide battle in the middle, and there's another caution. We have a spin. Alexander Rose spins. And racing to the line, Jackson Nantel takes the lead as we get back to the caution flag. A lot of wrecks that we are expected to see a lot of wrecking here today. And they went 3 wide at a short track, which is never a good idea. But sure enough, they're going to maintain order here, and they're going to continue with the race. Barretto's out of the race after the wrecks. Bexford, Roy, smart to lap down. We mentioned earlier that the 47 Spurley tube never started officially in this race because of the bizarre wreck that he was involved in, but we're back to the green. More wreckage left and right. Hopefully we'll see hopefully we'll be staying clean. North Wilkesboro is a tough track to win at, and they've showed it here. How wide so tough to win. Freddie Soto retakes the lead. He's the 15 leads in North Wilkesboro. Here comes John Gilbert. 12 car on the pit road, another car on pit road, but it's not going to factor in to who wins this race. And for the first time today, we're going to have a green flag run, but I don't think it's going to last. Oh, cars are in the wall. Pichu went up in the wall, and somehow he saves it. One other car went up into the wall there, and they save it as well. Oh, man, now they're getting really tight. 19 on pit road. More cars are getting loose near the start-finish line. And now a car comes off pit road. This is surely going to be a lot of fun to avoid. Oh boy, this is going to be real tough to avoid. The 51 is going to cause a problem for these guys because it's going to bottleneck the traffic. Oh, now they're still they're getting loose again. And the 51, they're trying their best to avoid that 51 car. Pretty tight. Johnny Garner still trying to hang on. And somehow we've stayed green for a while. I'm not sure how we've stayed green for this long, but here it is. We've stayed green for a pretty long time now, so sure glad that these guys have been able to find a groove and they've been able to keep on racing. Only a matter of time, though, before somebody makes another mistake and brings out another caution. Rowe is getting passed because he just came off pit road, and there's another caution right on cue. Looks like Cassandra Kirker was involved in that caution to bring it out, and sure enough, she was. Right here, she got loose. Turned around by the 77 near the start-finish line, and that's what brought the caution out. These guys, hopefully they'll be organized, much more better organized. It looks like a handful of cars will pit under caution. And yeah, sure enough, we're going to see some pit stops today. Because of course, got to get rid of the damage. Got to get rid of that damage. Alexander Rowe is going to start in front of the leader, Grayson Acevedo. This will be a very, very interesting restart. Oh boy. Alicia Quillies, Quinn Porter, Freddie Soto into the top 4 as we go back to the green. Oh, Quinn Porter's not going to wait. He's going to go for second. And so is Freddie Soto on those fresher tires. 3 wide here in the corner with Cody Smart, Carter Friesen, and Priya McShane. And now Johnny Garner joins in. And now they're crashing! And it was only a matter of time before those guys wrecked after going 3 wide. And they'll race back to the line. Soto's going to try to get the lead from Acevedo, and he does. He takes it under caution. 15 leads as we continue with the crazy race that is North Wilkesboro. And the 15 car in front, and Max Ferrier is up to second. I think pit stops happened and Ferrier gets into second spot. I didn't think the 22 would be a factor, but here he is. 9 to go, he's in second. There's Porter, Quillies, and Friesen's fifth, but he's going to be behind the lap car of Toby Smith. 9 laps to go. And they're wrecking in the back already. They didn't even waste any time wrecking each other out. And that was the 88 car spinning in the back. They'll race it back to the line with 8 to go. It's 15 car, no problems, keeping the lead. It looks like Friesen might have just taken second, and sure enough, he did. Oh, wow, the leaders went by so quick. Oh, man. It could have been a disaster there easily. Thank goodness they avoided that. 3 laps to go here in North Wilkesboro. It's been a wreck fest. It's been a wreck fest for sure. And I'm sure we're going to be finishing. It's going to take overtime to finish this race. 3 laps to go. We're back to green. '15 car in the lead, 66 in second, and Alicia Quillies in third. Here we go to 2 laps remaining here at North Wilkesboro. 41 in the wall, and he's gonna go, and he's gonna wreck right in the wall. And there's the wreck in the 00 as well, and there's the caution. And as I expected, this race is gonna come down to overtime. And Freddie Soto will lead us to overtime here in North Wilkesboro. Boy, is that a wreck. Boy, was it a wreck fest. And no surprise, it'll come down to overtime in North Wilkesboro for the final 2 laps. It looks like Freddie Soto is going to lead us to the overtime session here. It's going to be a 2-lap caution-free session to determine our winner here in North Wilkesboro. Definitely going to be a really, really interesting race to the end. Anyway, don't go away as we have overtime coming up from North Wilkesboro. Alrighty guys, here we go. It's going to be a wild finish in North Wilkesboro with 2 laps to go. No cautions here in this only attempt as we're going green. And a great start by the 15 car. He is up and running. But the other drivers are all hungry to win right behind him. They're 3 wide. And here we go to the white flag, and Friesen's wrecking out. He's already wrecking in turn 4 as we come to the white flag with 1 to go. And again, there is no caution. They'll race till the end, under green. Oscon going to try to take second, but Freddie Soto, he looks like he might be able to win this thing. And here he comes off the final turn. Freddie Soto is going to hold off the pack and take the checkered flag in North Wilkesboro. And there you go. North Wilkesboro ends with a wild wreck and a finish. And the 15 of Freddie Soto takes the win, his first career cup win. And he gets in the playoffs with a victory. So Freddie Soto joins among the many drivers in the playoffs here in Season 40. As we take a look at the final results. And there you see a lot of cars were going in and out. And because of overtime, every car had finished. It was pretty good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed our race at North Wilkesboro, and we will see you guys next week as we head over to the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway. And then after that, it's the regular season finale from Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And you don't want to miss that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our race, and until next time, we will see you at Darlington.